Hello, and welcome back for another adventure in the cookie jar. Today we're doing the 11th recipe from the Blackberry Pie Murder. It is the chocolate orange crisp, which is this little segue on the bottom of the orange crisp recipe from the other day. You are basically, like I said, following the exact same recipe, but you are making alterations. So still putting it in the oven to 375. You're still going to want 1 cup of melted butter, 2 cups of white granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons vanilla extract, half a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 2 large eggs beaten, 2.5 cups all-purpose flour. You're going to want half a cup of chopped nuts. You're going to want the zest from 1 orange, 2 cups of brown dry oatmeal, and then you're also going to want 1 cup of miniature chocolate. Other than that, you're just going to add the chocolate chips in right after you mix in your nuts, and you're just going to continue on with the recipe as is. So, that being said, everything's laid out. Let's get started. Hopefully these are better. This is everything we're going to need. Okay, so if you haven't done so yet, you're going to want to melt your butter and let that cool to room temperature. And you're going to add in your sugar. Just going to beat those till they're combined. To this, we're adding our vanilla, salt, and baking soda. Next, we have our eggs. We're doing the flour, half a cup at a time. Now we have our nuts, the chocolate chips, our orange zest, nice and bright. And the last thing to get mixed in is our dry oatmeal. Now we have our trays and our cookie scoop. We're just going to start scooping them up. It did on the last recipe have the cross hatching on the top, and I just don't feel like it added any value. Honestly, you can't even see it on the cookies when after they're baked. So I was not going to take the time to do it for these ones. I'm just going to scoop them out, bake them off. Here are our cookies. Now we're just going to bake them off for 10 to 12 minutes. Let them cool for 2. Here are they all baked. They smell so good. These ones are so much more orangey. That chocolate just brings it out so much. And yeah, I didn't cross hatch these ones, and I feel like they turned out just as good shape-wise. I don't know why they added that onto the other one. But yes, predominantly you get oatmeal, and then you get that orange, and there's hints of chocolate. This is really good. I definitely think if you're going to make this recipe, make the chocolate version. It is leagues above the plain. Now, next week we are making airy berry cookies. If you are interested in those, join us next week. Hope you have a good one. Bye guys.